Matt Nagy had high praise for veteran wide receiver Tyquan Thornton, noting his improved speed, understanding of the offense, and overall confidence. Now that he's had a full offseason with the squad after joining the Chiefs midway through last season, Thornton was mostly invisible, but that may be changing. And here was what Matt Nagy had to say about the former New England Patriot.
A rookie, but he's getting a lot of reps there with the ones.
Very similar. I really like where he's at. He came in last year about halfway through the season, and there's a lot to this offense. We do a lot of stuff, and I think verbally, these guys, when they come in here, they want to make sure that they're just lining up the right way. What that does is it slows them down when they play. So now that he's had a little bit more time to marinate in this offense, he comes here now during the summertime, and you can see he's playing a lot faster, and we're getting to see what he can do. It's been exciting for him.
So JD, this week, not only Tyquan Thornton's been playing his butt off. We saw Hollywood have the lower leg scare. Xavier Worthy is concussion protocol. But Tyquan Thornton was a guy who came on during minicamp. A lot of people were like, whoa, Tyquan Thornton? Really? Okay. Had a lot of speed coming out of Baylor. Never really lived up to the expectations coming out of college with the Patriots. But so far, looking pretty good. And Matt Nagy boasting about him. Is this a guy that you could actually see having a big role on the offense this year? Or is this another guy who just opportunity right now during training camp? He's seizing the moment right now. And this is kind of just a nice week one storyline of training camp.
Yeah, I think it's a guy who's just trying to make his due. I think this is for him. This is another opportunity. And so when you leave from one team, you come to another, you got to make the most of it. And so I think he's doing that. I think he realizes that. And I'm sure somebody had a conversation with him. It's like, look, man, New England wasn't able to use you for whatever reason, okay? His agent probably told him, saying, but this is a chance and opportunity for you to come in and do some good, utilize you. And so big guy like this, got a lot of speed. He just got to be impressive. And also, too, like that right there, he's got to finish on that, okay? That's just me. When I'm watching, I'm just like, hey, man, finish. Right. And those are things like culturally from a place like New England where it was at and here with the Chiefs is something he's gonna learn. He's gonna get to. That's me just being I'm just being a stickler for things, right? But you score every chance you get score, right? That's what you do.
He braced for it right away.
Yeah. My thing is, hey, big fella, every opportunity you get, make the most out of it. And so, like you said, if these guys are down, you got to put a guy like this in, and he's going to show you what he can do and why, he came from Baylor, why he's got the speed. He's able to go up and go get it. So I love it. There you go. See that right there? You see? Now get up. Now finish. I guarantee somebody had a quote. Now you go finish. You finish every play. You want to get on the field? Get on the radar? Do that. Toe tap. Beautiful. I love it. Drag the feet too. Looks good, man. It looks good. So Patton, he could trust that. He could trust to throw the ball up there to a dude like this. Big body with speed too, yeah. So now get busy. Now use speed. So this is all, man. It's beautiful to see for him to get an opportunity and a chance to show what he can do. And he's around some great guys that he can do it with. And I tell you what, man, it's just in the air. Positivity. It's in the air. When you have somebody like Patrick Mahomes, somebody, ain't going to dog you out. And I mean, these guys are encouraging. Like they was all saying, Hollywood Randolph, these are all friends. And they brought everybody else into the fray. Tyquan Thornton, man, is just going to add on to that. But like you heard Nagy say, he's like, man, he's picking everything up. So it's all about like his speed and retaining. I keep telling you that's what it has to be. But yeah. As long as he keeps making plays like this, man, he will have a role with us. I love it.
Do you think he makes the team? Is he on your prelim 53? If you remember,
I remember. So
is he on or no? Is it still TBD?
He's on right there. He's right here. Okay?
On the cusp.
He's on the cusp. He's on the cusp. So. I have it put on there too. The ones I think is on the cusp and right there with it. So
But would you say in a large part he's been a surprise for you, like a guy who's been like because I mean when they've showcased him during minicamp, that was a shock to me. They were showcasing him as much as they were, and now fast forward a month later, it's like okay.
The word that was coming out from New England is he had an issue with his hands. That was kind of some of the conversation and talk. So I don't see any of that. And I think also too, what you do is when you get into a new organization, you want to show them what you can do, right? You want to make sure you get all of those things right. So I think he's sometimes you need to get that confidence. And whoever it may be, Andy does a great job of doing that. Nagy does a great job of telling him, Pat to do that, right? Pat him on his back, say, hey, man, that's a great catch. All those different things. And so that type of reinforcement of doing a good job absolutely helps. Helps his hands, helps his confidence, helps everything. It does. So I'm glad to see it, man. I'm glad to see it. So that's all I've heard was just great things in camp about him, man. Seriously.
Yeah, one of the things that I saw someone post I think it was from last year or 2 years ago. It was a New England Patriots page, and it was like, oh man, like Tyquan Thornton's tearing it up during training camp, and then when it came to the season, it was a little bit of Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde kind of thing, where he wasn't the same guy from training camp when the season started. But again, New England Patriots have had some pretty, let's just say, not Patrick Mahomes quarterbacks back there.
Abysmal, yeah, you can say it. No, I'm gonna say it. The guys been okay, but offensive wise, they ain't been tearing it up. So
yeah,
that's why Juju back down here where he is, and he's doing a-okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, Juju's done. I remember when he came back. Even some of the people out here, man, and Chiefs fans. Oh, he's done. Juju. Hey, man, we ain't asking Juju to catch 100 balls. We're not. Juju has a role here. And I sent that out there. I said, man, he's the elder Shaolin monk. That's what I put out on the tweet. That's what he looks like. You go to Shaolin, you see those jokers right there, man. They had, the staff and all that. That's who Juju is. Those guys right. He's our leader. Yes, he is. Andy was saying that, but I'll say that.
Yeah, no, you have been saying that Juju is the leader of the receiver room.
Papa, who's number 2? Who's number 2? That's Tyquan Thornton. Good to see you. You gonna come down and see me? Come say hi.
It's Avery, right?
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah, I mean, if Tyquan Thornton makes a team, especially, it's again, we talked about it earlier. It's never a bad thing to have too many guys who can catch a football and make plays. And we've been lacking the depth in that receiver room, and now we have it. And, in a week that we saw Hollywood Brown potentially go out with that injury, thankfully it wasn't that bad. And then Xavier Worthy's concussion. It's a good thing to see guys like Tyquan Thornton stepping up and really seizing the moment. Another guy seizing the moment, Jimmy Holiday, apparently stepped up too during the week.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.